Y'all, I'm hearing there is a divine empress that's going to mess up this divine union. There is somebody that's going through a lot of healing energy, that's been doing really good on this spiritual journey, but they're about to throw away and self-sabotage a divine union because they're unbalanced. This is a 3-month prediction. Spirit says somebody got to change their ways. Somebody got to change their ways. Every time you get into a relationship, you're so used to dealing with these reverse King of Cups and double energy. Or somebody's always used to dealing with energies. Somebody cannot just focus on their self. They got to be talking to somebody. They got to be filling a void with somebody. And Spirit says they're not having patience. They're really not having patience, in which is going to lead to this self-sabotage. Somebody's going to hurt an empress, or emperor, or empress, because they're failing to leave all these extra energies alone. Somebody cannot just talk. Even if you're celibate, you could just be talking to a whole bunch of multiple energies. Spirit says you about to lose out. You about to lose out. Because you're indecisive. And that's exactly what comes out. Somebody is super indecisive and they're postponing. They're failing to see the truth. Spirit's about to expose themselves. Spirit's about to expose you to yourself. And you're wondering why you can't get a relationship. And you're wondering why past relationships, even though these has been double energies, there has been a contributing factor to you as well. Spirit says somebody is not listening to their intuition when it comes to them. Rock, get off of it. Spirit's like somebody's spirit team is agitated, like super agitated. Like, why do we have to keep repeating this over and over again? Why is it so hard for you to focus on yourself? Ooh, I'm getting 10-10. Why is it so hard for you to focus on yourself? Like you have to have somebody. That's the whole problem. And then when you get in a relationship, you overthink it, and then you deal with other energies and you don't know which energy to pick because you in your head. Spirit says until you fully love yourself, you cannot love nobody else. Somebody's spirit team is just over it. Somebody's spirit team is over it. Somebody needs them to do a whole self-evaluation. Yep, because you're going to miss out on an emperor. And this is to the other part. Somebody is also super guarded. Super guarded. You can't even let love in. There's somebody that truly is going to love and cherish you. And somebody keeps testing it. So their behavior could be very volatile. They could have a lot of overthinking. They could be, constantly picking at this emperor, saying, what are you doing? Is you cheating? This is this. And this emperor really is an emperor energy. Spirit's like, you need to stand up. You need to stand up and stop all these karmic ass ways of thinking. You literally have paranoia thinking. You're not even listening to your intuition. But Spirit says if you would get in the energy of pouring yourself, you wouldn't be fighting with yourself. If you would pour into yourself, you wouldn't be fighting yourself. You wouldn't have to worry about you pouring your energy into somebody else during the relationship and they're just going to turn around and hurt you, because you would be pouring into yourself too. You would be focused on you too, focused on your career, so it wouldn't matter who would be coming in and out of your life. Spirit says quit fighting yourself, because a lot of y'all are really stopping new love from coming in. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. Because literally this person will drop anything to help you. Anything to take care of you. And I'm hearing, and again, this is the next 3 months prediction. And somebody cannot see it. Somebody cannot see it. And somebody is literally self-sabotaging a relationship. Because they're failing to pour into yourself. Somebody's so scared of also getting hurt. Spirit says that's part of the process. Sometimes we get hurt. get hurt. Sometimes we don't, we drift off the path, but it's all about pulling yourself back in, not keep falling for the same thing. All right. Spirit says it's time to let go and put away this toxic energy. And Spirit says it's time for your hard work to pay off on yourself and see yourself grow as an individual. Okay. Spirit says it's time to take charge in your own life and be loyal to yourself. Quit being so impulsive. All right. Because Spirit has an unexpected income coming in. And then also, you, Divine, inspire so many different energies. You need to be walking in purpose instead of worrying about filling a void, about dealing with different energies, things of that nature. Quit watching the readings to when there's a new energy coming in and all of this and blah, blah, blah. And Spirit says, listen, it's time to drop the options and focus on yourself. Because every time you deal with a different energy, it's a distraction, it's a setback. Spirit says it's time to focus on yourself again, or you're going to keep going through tower moments, minor tower moments, because you don't listen to yourself. Energy changes. Frequency changes. Spirit says you need to, one, quit chasing the energy of love. It's going to always end up in reverse. Spirit says right now the focus needs to be on you and family. For those who have kids, the focus needs to be on you and family. And meditating in spirituality, not any other BS. Some people need, Spirit wants a lot of the chosen ones to be walking in their purpose, but a lot of y'all are so consumed with new love and new relationships, you feel like you can't even move forward unless you got somebody. And Spirit says no. Love is going to come in when it's supposed to, and Spirit wants to bring in somebody who's loyal. But until you give it up, because I'm hearing somebody could be searching, doing, trying to rekindle or run into people in the past. Somebody's falling on their beliefs. Somebody could be going back talking to exes, going back talking to people they may have talked to, or you can just have a consistent talking buddy. Spirit's like, let that shit go and walk in your power. Walk in your power. Because this is why you keep having a stagnancy. This is why you keep having a fallback. Because somebody does really good by themselves until they get to talking to somebody they like, to somebody, and then all their energy's poured into them, and then the rejection, Spirit rejects the offer, because no, Spirit has to put a stop to everything, and they're like, okay, we got to keep going through these damn lessons again. Focus on yourself. I'm going to bring in what needs to be brought in at the correct time. Ooh, somebody's Spirit team's over it. Yeah. Spirit wants you in this matching energy. They really want you in this matching energy. The Queen of Pentacles matches the King of Pentacles. Do you want somebody that's distracted? Do you want somebody that keeps filling the void? Do you want somebody that anytime somebody shows them a little bit of attention, again, they get distracted? Do you want somebody who's consistent with finances? Do you want somebody who's financially responsible, who saves money, who knows how to budget, who's not impulsive with spending, things of that nature? Then match it. If you want to have a change in the energies that you're dealing with, you're going to have to change yourself. That's just what it is. That's what Spirit's saying. If you want a difference in energy, you're going to have to change yourself, because Spirit's trying to get you to uplift your vibration to match this energy. But Spirit's like, you keep getting distracted. You keep getting unfocused, whether it be friends, whether it be relationship, whether it be any of that. You better not be chewing on that cord. Spirit says it's time to place justice. 11:11. Spirits this week is about exposing yourself to you. Because somebody self-sabotages a lot, especially when they get into relationships. They overthink, they lose focus, they wonder around what that person's doing, what they got going on, and it leaves you to where you can't even focus on yourself, and you drive yourself mad. It could start off cool, but then you end up liking the energy, and then it goes left. Spirit says no. We need you to release that fear and anxiety. They want you to get to the point where it don't matter who comes in and out of your life, you stay focused. Spirit wants to know, or Spirit is trying to teach you, it don't matter who comes in and out your life. As long as you're are true to your purpose and you're true to divine energy,